Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and I want you to do me a huge favor before I begin this video. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the absolute necessity and the power of visualizing your success, whether it's with women, whether it's finances, whatever it is that you want in this life, especially with fitness. I'm going to explain how I had to use visualization in order to really lose the weight, stop being a big fat fucking lard. But first, before I begin the video, I want you to make sure that one, you're subscribed to the channel. I post videos like this every single week. I post dope ass infields, great speeches. I post tons and tons of valuable content to do everything that I possibly can to help you guys. And number two, I want you to make sure that even if you are subscribed, that you smash the bell, smash that fucking bell. YouTube decided that they're not gonna tell you about my videos unless you smash the subscribe and the bell. So smash the subscribe, smash the bell, so that way you can smash hot girls and your goals. Okay, so here we go. It's gonna take you a really long time to get to where you want to be. And chances are you'll probably never actually ever reach where you truly want to be, because we force these false summits, right? We create these false summits where we think to ourselves, once I get to this level, then I'm gonna be happy. Once I sleep with this quality of girl, everything will be great. If I date this quality of girl, everything will be great. If I fuck this many girls, I will feel fulfilled. If I make this amount of money, then I will feel fulfilled. I will feel great. I'll be financially free. Everything will be great. But the truth of the matter, and you can ask anybody that's at the very top of whatever field it is, whether it's with women, whether it's with finances, fitness, whatever it is, you never really feel like you've reached the summit. You never feel at the very top. I don't think there's a bodybuilder in the world, or a fucking, or an entrepreneur, or a guy who's you know, really fucking good at sleeping with girls, whatever it is, that's ever truly felt like, well, here I am. I made it. I fucking made it. Everything is incredible now, and I can just coast out the rest of my life. It never really happens, and that's the idea of a false summit, right? You think that you're making it at the top, but then you reach that, and it's not really the top, okay? So here's the deal. Success in anything is going to take you a very long time. And one of the most powerful tools that you can use to stay motivated along this course is visualization. Closing your eyes, feeling it, breathing it in, imagining what it's going to be like when you get to this place where you're sleeping with the girls that you want, where you've got the girlfriend, where you've got the wife that you want, where you've got the money that it is that you want, when you've accomplished, when you've built the business that you want, when you've reached these things, you have to hold very tightly onto what that's going to look like, because that's going to keep you motivated on this long road. This is something that I had to do when I had to lose weight. As you guys know, if you've been watching Evolution Daily for any amount of time, at one point I was 290 pounds, okay? That's pretty fucking fat. That's pretty goddamn bad. And one of the things that I think really keeps very obese people away from losing weight, something that kept me from losing weight, I mean, you know, I wasn't always 290 obviously, but I was a fat kid my entire life. And I remember being 9 years old and thinking, this summer I'm gonna lose the weight, and when I come back for 5th grade, I'm gonna be one of the skinny kids, one of the fit kids. Like I remember thinking this at 9 years old, and every year after that, I always thought, this summer I'm gonna fucking lose the weight, or once I graduated high school, I'm gonna lose the weight. I would always start diets and fucking what it was I didn't visualize myself as an actual fit dude, as a skinny dude, as a dude that just looked and felt physically competent enough to attract women into my life, to fucking run down the block. I wasn't a runner until 2 years ago. I never ran. I mean, I played little league sports and stuff like that, but I never fucking went out to run as exercise. I mean, that was just pure hell to me. And it's because I wasn't visualizing the end goal. So you have to keep your eyes on everything, but keep that laser focus on the end goal of what it is that you want to achieve. Gary Vaynerchuk talks about this with business. He talks about it and he says clouds and dirt. So the clouds are where you want to be, building this great empire. I'm going to build this multi-million-dollar conglomerate Evolution Daily. I'm gonna build it into this huge fucking financial just machine, and I'm gonna fucking change the lives of everybody to the point where everybody feels like they want to reciprocate the value that I give. Whatever, fuck, just just huge ideas of building this thing into something that has a lasting impression, a lasting imprint on humanity. But what else do I have to do today? I have to film a fucking video. I have to edit the video. I have to engage with my followers on Facebook and on YouTube. I have to respond to emails. I have to do the virtual instruction program. I have to do all these lower level things that are the dirt, right? It's getting your hands dirty, staying in the dirt, and having your head in the clouds. So when you're really obese, for example, you've got to have your hands in the dirt. You have to be not eating that thing that you really want to eat. You have to be going to the gym day in and day out, even though you're not seeing the results just yet because you're so big that it's taking a while for you to really actually lose that fat and to have any of your muscle actually showing through. That's the dirt. But it's very, very important that you have your head in the clouds as well. And you picture yourself. You look at pictures of dudes that are fucking jacked. You look at pictures, or you fucking see girls that are really, really fit, and you just know, like, all right, that really, really fit girl is not gonna wanna be with a guy that's fat and gross, right? And so now when it comes to you guys with your game, okay? And that's what I really wanted to center this around. I mean, you guys know with Evolution Daily, I love going deep onto these self-development topics that are really going to help you to create the mindsets and develop the entitlement and the confidence that you need to go out and be crushing it in all areas of life. But then I also like to get into the nitty gritty of pickup, right? So here's the deal. It's gonna take you a long time, and it's gonna fucking hurt. You're gonna go out, you're gonna get rejected, and the shit's gonna suck. It's gonna fucking suck. You're gonna fucking cry. And here's the deal. Listen. If you're not feeling like that, if you're not going out and getting this last fucking Tuesday, I had water fucking thrown in my face. I had water dumped on my fucking head, all by the same girl, and I got her thrown out, whatever. But I get really, really intense reactions because I'm really in there. I'm really locking into these interactions, and I'm really fucking persisting and going for it. I go hard as fuck. I jump into groups of girls, and I throw myself into the fucking fire. And a lot of the times now, especially, it goes very well. But a lot of the times it fucking doesn't, and I feel like shit, and I get fucking attacked and made fun of, and you really think I'd go home with a guy like you? Nah, whatever the fuck it is, right? And it's gonna fucking hurt. And you know what? You're gonna get even further than that. You're gonna get so far into the fucking funnel that you get a girl that becomes your fucking girlfriend. And that girl's gonna fucking cheat on you and destroy you and burn you. And then you're gonna have to use that as a learning experience instead of letting it fucking destroy you. And you're gonna have to fucking keep moving forward. It's going to hurt. So how are you going to maintain the motivation to keep going when you're dealing with this pain, with these rejections, and you're developing this thick skin that I'm always talking about? Because I always say, the rejections are only gonna hurt for so long until you develop this thick skin where they just fucking, they fucking hit you in the shoulder and they just fucking roll off. The rejections just begin to roll off because you end up realizing that the more you fucking get rejected, the more victories you have. Every success and every failure are equal bricks in your mansion. The successes and the failures are equally integral to your success. So the way that you maintain that motivation is you visualize your success. You tell yourself, and you have to fucking buy in. You have to go all in and believe that, look, I'm gonna go out and this is gonna suck night after night after night, day after day after day. I'm gonna look like the fucking weirdo. The girl working outside of fucking La Fuega on fucking Lincoln Road or whatever in Miami South Beach. She's gonna think I'm weird because she sees me out here day gaming all the time, and the world's gonna think I'm weird, and my reputation at school and at work and blah, 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 whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Not only does it matter, but it's all necessary for you to get to that end goal. Focus hard on that end goal. Understand, trust in what I'm telling you. Believe me, believe what Aaron tells you, okay? Believe that if you keep going, if you keep persisting, and you do the right things, you capitalize upon what is working, you eliminate what isn't, you get out of your head, you break out of the fucking matrix, and you stop fearing throwing yourself into the fire, and you go fucking balls in. Yes, the rejections are gonna hurt, but you want them, bro. You want the rejections. You want girls to be mean as fuck to you. You wanna have your heart ripped out, because that's what creates a strong character. What creates a fucking warrior? What creates let's look at the fucking movie Troy. What created Achilles? Achilles had to fucking slay thousands and thousands of fucking people, right, to become the fucking warrior that he was. He had to almost die time and time and time again. Fight after fight after fight, battle after battle. And it didn't always feel great, I'm sure. I'm sure there was fucking plenty of times where he didn't want to fucking go out into battle. But he visualized his glory. Remember that great scene from Troy where he's standing there with his mother? They're standing there in the water, and she says to him, she says, if you stay, you will grow old and have a family, and your children will love you, and your grandchildren will love you. But over the years, your name will be lost. But if you go to Troy, your glory walks hand in hand with your demise. She says all this shit about like just you're gonna fucking be glorious and your name will echo throughout the fucking centuries, throughout the eternity, fucking whatever, if you go to Troy. Your glory walks hand in hand with your demise. Obviously you're not gonna go die in a battle, but the pain will create a stronger man. Your fucking fortitude for dealing with bullshit will grow and grow the more that you throw yourself into the flames, into the fucking fire, and feel that pain. But you always have to be visualizing and trusting, believing that, look, one day I'm going to be this guy, whatever your goals are. I'm gonna have this amount of wealth, I'm gonna have this body, I'm gonna have this quality of girl, I'm gonna be in this quality, this kind of relationship, whatever it is. Continuously visualizing that eventually you will reach that end goal. And it won't be enough. Even once you get there, it's not truly an end goal. Like I said at the beginning of this video, false summits, right? You're never really truly gonna feel 100% fulfilled, but believe that you can get better. Fucking buy in. I always talk about this. I've heard it explained as brain versus lane, right? The idea that your brain won't allow you to do certain things because your brain doesn't even see the lane available for you to get there. Just like back when I was talking about very obese people, their brain doesn't even see the lane available for them to actually get fit, for them to actually become a thin person, and so their brain doesn't allow them to take the necessary actions. Their brain doesn't allow them to have the kale salad instead of the cake because they don't even see it fucking possible. So just know, this is my promise to you, that it is possible, and you have to visualize where you want to go. Do a fucking vision board. Get deep into the secret, whatever the fuck it is. Do a vision board. Look at fucking pictures of the types of people that are living the life that you want to live. Feel it. Breathe it in. Visualize it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I really want you guys to subscribe and smash that subscribe button, smash that bell so you can smash the girls of your dreams and your goals. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.